Hello guys and welcome back to another episode of the Premier League predictions into game week 23 now. Harry sent me his predictions and then I thought about, I'm not going to look at them, because, well, why would I do that anyway? But I looked back at the FA Cup results of the last week. Now, taking into fact that Liverpool lost against Wolves, big game, Hull lost versus Fulham, Tottenham nearly lost to Wickham. There was a lot of interesting fixtures in the FA Cup that were very close, or just downright, how did you lose? Now, Hull losing 4-1 to Fulham isn't acceptable. Sorry, but has to be said. Now, also, Brighton, top of the Championship, just got to mention this, 3-1 loss to Lincoln. That's hilarious. And now, they're away at Burnley. I've just watched the draw live on Facebook. Sutton United have got a home tie to Arsenal. That would be amazing. Arsene Wenger will put out a reserve side. Wouldn't be surprised. Now, the Brighton match. If you haven't seen it, go to Harry's channel, Harold. He has done a mock of Brighton. So funny, and it is just so funny. I'll link that in the description of this video. Hopefully, once it's gone out. If not, I will do it at some point. And a link to Harry's channel will also be down there. But so funny. Just this week has been hilarious. Now, taking into fact that those some Premier League teams have gone out this week, their form hasn't been great. So, for example, Liverpool, they're playing Chelsea this week. My team, Chelsea. Hopefully, we should get the win. I've predicted them to win. But there's big teams. There's big teams out of the FA Cup. Will that play into their hands for the Premier League? Maybe. They're out of a cup though, so yeah. But into this week's predictions, both me and Harry scored 15 points last week. Both got one exact score and five correct score results. So going into game week 23, Arsenal versus Watford. Both me and Harry have predicted 2-0 to Arsenal. Bournemouth versus Crystal Palace. I've predicted 2-1 to Palace and Harry's gone for a 1-1 draw. Burnley versus Leicester. I've gone 1-1 and Harry's gone 2-1 to Leicester. Middlesbrough versus West Brom. I've gone 2-1 to West Brom whilst Harry's gone 1-1. Sunderland versus Tottenham. I've gone 3-0 with Tottenham, even though they were very shaky versus Wickham. They could have so easily lost. And Harry's gone for a 3-1 win Tottenham. Swansea versus Southampton. I have gone 3-1 to Southampton. Even though Swansea did beat Liverpool 3-2, I don't think that will carry over. And Harry thinks it'll be a 1-0 to Southampton. Liverpool versus Chelsea, the biggest game of the week. Has to be the biggest game. I honestly think after losing 2-0 to them early in the season, we probably have learnt our lesson. We went 13 games unbeaten, and we've only lost one in the last, is it 4? No. Was it? No, I can't even remember now. It's too big. But I think Chelsea have learnt a lesson. They're in a good formation under Conte, and I think we can win it. So I've gone 2-1 to Chelsea, and Harry's gone 1-1, another draw. West Ham versus Man City, another good game, but after Man City's romping with them in the FA Cup, I can see an easy win for Man City and saying 3-1, and Harry says 2-1 to Man City. Man United versus Hull. Hull did lose to Fulham, but Man United's form again hasn't been great. But they've got a away trip to Blackburn in the FA Cup, but I don't think that will matter. 2-0 to Man United for me, and 2-1 for Harry to Man United. And finally, Stoke versus Everton. I've gone 2-1 to Everton, and Harry's gone 1-1. So as I said, Harry's channel will be in the description below, and also link to his most hilarious video I've ever watched in the last few months. It is very, very good and well thought out. And small disclaimer that there is audio things. He has claimed to me that he spent 3 hours trying to fix the audio because it doesn't like sync up with the video. Whatever, but go check that out. Thank you for watching, guys. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button if you're new here. Comment for anything you want to see in or around my channel at some point, and I'll see you guys later.